You are arrested. Hard back behind. Babe. Criminal. Criminal. And I don't know if you're back. You are. You fucking bitch, motherfucker! You pissed in my face! I'm gonna fucking kill you! You fucking bitch, motherfucker! I'm like, yeah, I'm school. Oh, bitch, ha ha ha, you've got a tell.
Hello?
You pretty much set the tone for the rest of us.
What do you want?
What?
Wanna go on the roller coaster?
Well, did I really look the switch, or were you just saying that?
Everyone reacts.
Give me another chance, man.
Up close and personal, Captain Levi doesn't seem much like the hero
I'm
he's
sorry.
cracked up to be. For one thing, he's a lot shorter.
Wanna go on the roller coaster?
temperamental side, too. Not exactly imbued with what you'd call the social graces.
It's not that. I'm put off by the seriousness. He's so dead earnest about following the higher-ups' rules.
Let me guess, you think strength means living by your own rules, flouting everyone else's.
Well, he didn't strike me as the type to take orders.
Time was he would have lived up to your expectations. That's what I understand, anyway. I don't have the details. Story goes he was quite the rogue before joining the Scouts. A high roller in the capital's black market.
How the hell did he...
You're gonna fly off, little man.
No clue. Folks talk. Who knows what really brought him here, right?
Ah!
Version involves here. They say he dragged into the Scouts kicking and
I'm
screaming.
on again. No!
Commander?
Fuck.
What's going on?
Come back.
Sir!
You're cleaning.
We'll try to get on again.
Back upstairs now.
Shut up, Lister.
We're 30 days out from
No!
operation to set up a logistics base beyond the wall. And now you're saying we'll have a crop of green recruits along for the ride? Assuming they sign up, yes. Must be amazing. Doesn't that seem rash to you, honestly?
For the love of all that is fine.
A singularly curious mind, don't you?
Well, my inquisitive friend, if you insist. Why not lay it all on the table? I intend to get better acquainted with the titans we left upon the trust. Hello, you.
Hello?
First was an attempt at communication. How are we feeling? Do you have a name? Are you in pain?
Section Commander, you're too close.
Hi there. Lovely weather, don't you think? Are you hungry? That was close!
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Sadly, my findings were consistent with all other past attempts. No communication with them seemed possible. That said, my time spent in intimate proximity to these creatures did indeed help me cope with the tediousness of day-to-day tasks. Once upon a time, many centuries ago now, there lived a vicious tribe of cannibals. You may think I'm speaking of your kind, but in fact, these cannibals were human. They would maraud unwary travelers near their cave. Their ruthless palate did not discriminate between merchant and clergyman, highborn or low. Valuables were taken, flesh feasted upon.
We gotta go through this again? Her naming scheme is so weird.
Hello?
What did she end up going with last time?
It was Chikatilo
Can you hear
and
me?
Albert.
Are you
In the
muted?
end,
I
these
think you're
cannibals
muted.
subsisted on human
because I
meat for
can't hear
25
you.
years, give or take.
Hello, hello,
Historians suspect they killed somewhere around
hello,
500 people during that
hello,
time.
hello, 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 hello,
That's
hello,
probably more
hello,
victims than the two
hello,
of you
hello.
have gorged on combined.
Hello.
From hindquarters for sunlight withdrawal, so I have to be careful. Don't want them dying on me, you know.
I don't
Several have
play
passed
with
on in
people
captivity, owing
that
to my
have.
ignorance, sad to say.
No, wait.
Two in
I
particular
don't
perished
play
of
with
decapitation when
people
we accidentally
that
struck the site.
have
Poor
no
devils.
mics.
Chicoteloni
I
and
don't
Albert,
play
their
with
names were.
people
Such
that have
adorable
no
ear-to-ear
mics.
smiles.
Sorry.
What I did
Bye
to them was
bye,
terrible.
bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye. Bye bye, bye bye.
I
Just
wish that would have
okay,
happened
bye.
again. I
I'm
couldn't bear
out
it.
of here.
Yeah, no. Sure.
Share of friends have died in the jaws of the Titan right in front of me. When I first became a scout, I fought them out of pure white-hot hatred. But one day, I came to a realization. I kicked the severed head of a 3-meter Titan out of spite. It weighed next to nothing. Might as well have been a feather. In the realm of improbability, that fact would seem to rank fairly high. Their utter strength argues against it. And such was the case with every Titan. Contrary to the appearance of density and great mass, the severed limbs were light as tree bark. I've been given to understand that when you transform, your Titan body materializes as if out of thin air. It's so bizarre. In fact, the only way I can think to describe it is to say their appearance stands in sharp contrast to their true substance. We've been fumbling around in the dark, our prime offensive tactic based on contempt and fear. We need a fresh strategy, one guided by knowledge, a whole new way of looking at the enemy. Of course, it could be a complete waste of time. Still, though, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Joining the Scouts has been an eye-opener. Shock after shock. And it's not just Section Commander Hanji. Everyone here's a little off. It's like I've wandered into a sanctuary for crackpots. But they're striving for change. That's been the appeal of the Scouts all along, right? Commander Hanji, if you don't mind, I think I should hear about these experiments in greater detail.
What? Really?
Yes, I want to know everything. If I'm going to help you tomorrow, I'll need it.
Good point. Well, I might have glossed over one or two important details. Right, full disclosure then! We may be here a while.
Good.
I ought to start from our first captured Titan. That was the birth of my first hypothesis, you see. Carried to its natural conclusion, though, the experiment yielded nothing of positive value. But listen to me rambling on. I'm sure you surmised all this from your training. They did cover this stuff, right?
Yes, they did. Every last bit.
Great! We can use that as a jumping off point for my own theories. Let us review, shall we?
Huh? Well,
Consider how the Titan...
Section Commander Hanji, come quickly! The test subjects. They're dead. Both of them killed.
How could this happen? Someone tell me this isn't real!
They were such valuable specimens. Is this a soldier's work? Yeah, but they haven't pegged the one responsible yet. They were killed just before dawn, apparently. By the time the guards got here, the bastard cleared out on ODM gear.
Whoever it was must have had a lookout to warn them about the guards.
Oh dear. Someone's got to start raving mad, haven't they?
How did it happen? Let it go. This is a matter for the military police.
yes, sir.
What
Bless
is it
you.
you think you've seen?
Bless you. You're welcome.
Who do you think the real enemy is here? Ignore me. Loaded question.
Let
What is it you think you see? Who do you think the real enemy is here? Ignore me. Loaded question.
The following is intended only for mature